we go to what problem you think is being addressed? So in what way are non-Māori impacted or disadvantaged on a daily lived basis by te tiriti?
Well, I'll give you one example. In Hawke's Bay just this week, the local health authority decided to end free doctors' visits, unless, of course, you were Māori or Pacific, for people at a certain age.
OK, let's pick up on that. So let's pick up on health. Māori life expectancy, 7 years shorter than non-Māori. Is it perverse and almost cruel to represent that as some form of advantage?
I referred to the access to medical care, and I'd make the point that while it's certainly true that if you group all Māori people together and if you group all non-Māori people together, then you can produce the statistic that non-Māori live 7 years longer. That is true. However, my question is why your lens for grouping people in the first place was their ethnicity. You may have seen an excellent interview on Q&A on the weekend where Jason Gurney made the point that actually the social determinants of health are what cause rheumatic fever that he happened to be talking about. It's largely about housing. I suspect it's to do with rural living far away from medical support. I suspect that it might have something to do with diet. I suspect that smoking rates might be a factor. And the point is, John, once you drill into the practical determinants of why some people live longer than others, you can actually do something about it. Whereas if you just say, oh, it's a race thing, then first of all, that's incredibly divisive. And second of all, it doesn't actually give you practical steps you can take to solve the problem. And so you asked me, how does the treaty being interpreted as a partnership between races disadvantage non-Māori New Zealanders? Actually, having a society where race is your primary determinant of who a person is and what their identity is, that disadvantages all of us. And the challenge for people who oppose the Treaty Principles Bill is to explain where in the world has dividing people and categorising them by their ancestry and their ethnic background been a success. There are no good examples, but there's many bad examples where it's gone wrong.